Good morning, everybody. How are we today? It's Emily here from Phoenix Gateway, and I'm here to do a general weekly read for the week of May the 8th to the 14th. Before we start, just a few things. I am reading from my Sacred Geometry Healing cards. These are available on my website as well as stockists worldwide. If you'd like to purchase from me, I will personally sign all decks for you. Also, I have on my website and my lab my liquid alchemy in a bottle, which are high vibrational frequencies that have been created to nurture, balance and heal the mind, body and soul. If you actually go onto my website homepage, www.phoenixgateway.com.au, top right PDF, you can download, and there's a whole heap of information on the top 5 reasons to work with these elixirs and how they do work as well. I'll just pop them down there because I'm just doing a reading from my room today and need the room. The third thing is I'd like to mention my tour to Egypt coming up in October of this year. I'm working alongside Yosef Uyan and I am really excited. It's the Seeds of Kemet, reconnecting to the primordial waters. It's October the 9th to the 23rd of October this year. My website for that is different to my other, as I just keeping it separate, but it is www.seedofthesoul.com. You can go /tours as well. You can download the whole itinerary. It is on my website there and you can have a look. Please don't hesitate whatsoever to contact me to find out more details. And there are a number of different ways you can do that through the website, www.seedofthesoul.com. You can contact me, not a problem. If you're not even sure, you can just contact me here as well and we can connect. Okay, so let's start a reading for this week. So May 8th to the 14th. We've just gone through a major eclipse season, from a solar eclipse to a lunar eclipse that occurred, I think it was here on the 6th. Was it the 6th? Saturday. I'm pretty sure it was Saturday. I don't even know what dates we're on. I think it was the 6th. I think it was the 5th or 6th, depending on where you are in the world. It was early morning as well. But it's brought up, I think, a lot for a lot of people. And, you know, we're here to work through aspects of our lives that no longer serve us. It's also bringing us, you know, so much to our attention of what we need to let go and release. And it's understandable, you know, like even this morning, I thought, okay, let me just intuit an elixir to, you know, work with before as I start my day. And I don't even look. I just, you know, I just moved my hand across all my elixirs, and the one that came through was the 417 solfeggio frequency, which is all about releasing trauma. And I thought it can't be more apt, you know, in what is in needing right now. It's really about that time of letting go, and it's okay to shed the tears. I think of frog medicine when I think of this, you know, it's working with the emotional self, and that, you know, the grief that we hold on to as well. And it's okay to let it go. It's okay to cry. It's, you know, do whatever is best for you to assist yourself in going through the process. And, you know, it might just be you need to take a little bit of time and spend it on your own as well. Okay, so let's draw some cards for this week, the 8th to the 14th, and see what comes up for us. Yep. Okay, I think we have too many. Yep. There's like half a dozen cards that came out, and I'm not going to pick all of them up. If it was one or two, understandable. I'm just going to pull one here. Yeah. the icosahedron. This is your time to speak your truth. It's time to speak up. You know, with things that are going on in our lives, you know, if we don't speak up and we don't express how we are feeling, the person we end up lying to and letting down is ourselves. Nobody else but ourselves. It is really, really important to express the emotion, to express how you feel, because when we express how we feel, it is also an aspect of releasing that emotion, which is energy and flow that we're holding on within our bodies, okay? And if we hold on to emotion and we're not expressing ourselves, at the end of the day, we are going to create dis-ease or disease, which is what sits within our body because we keep pent up emotion because we don't express our heartfelt truths. So, you know, when we work with the icosahedron, we're working with the element of water and we're working with emotion. That is exactly what it is, and it sits here at our throat chakra, okay? Now I feel like I've got to pull the next card. Okay, this was actually one of the cards that fell on the floor before. This is the fruit of life. Okay, in here we have the 13 spheres of knowledge. And if we were actually to get the lines, 78 lines, and draw it up, it would then become Metatron's cube, okay? But when we're talking with this, it's very much to do with the feminine aspect as well. It is, because when we're talking about circles, we're talking about the female. When we talk the feminine aspect, males, the masculine are the lines, all right? And when we're looking at this particular shape, what it's saying is the importance of actually going within. And, you know, given that we've already been speaking about letting go, we're about talking about expressing our truths, it is about then the aspect of the healing that we can do within ourselves as we follow those spheres around to go into the inner core of who we are, okay? You may also do this by learning different techniques. It may be that, you know, I feel like I also want to say, you know, it might be that you're seeking out someone to assist you with this process of, you know, knowing that it's time to let go. So it's like also when that, you know, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear, okay? And this is all this aspect of the fruit of life, okay? The 13 spheres of knowledge. Just remember that, you know, everything that we need is already within us. It already sits within us. And when we go through our processes of letting go of aspects of our lives, you know, specific emotion, certain grief and trauma that we have experienced, we then unlock the next door for ourselves to enter within ourselves, I'm speaking. And I do speak of this a lot because it's understanding that that knowledge is already in here. It is a part of our cellular memory, and it's about being able to reconnect to that information that already lies within. Okay. And that is, again, really apt with this card, the awakening card, okay? This is all about the Akashic records. This is all about, conscious evolution. The whale is the whale are the wisdom keepers. This is the truncated octahedron. It is all about the connection of the earth heart, okay? It's our connection into source, as above, so below, all right? And it's then creating that balance within ourselves. But it's connecting into whale medicine and, you know, or we can use whale to assist us in connecting into reconnect to that memory that we have stored within ourselves. So when this card is pulled, I need to pull another card on top of it, because it will tell us what it is that we need to focus on right now. And I'm going to pull, okay, the shapeshifter. So this is the card that we need to work with on this level right now. All right, it is, what I have on the card is the inner knowledge, the ancient wisdom. And this is what it's about. It's about reconnecting, all right, and reigniting aspects of self. And it's about being able to pull through that ancient knowledge and that ancient wisdom. What can we do? We can go into mindfulness. We can go into a meditative state. What I personally do, for me, is I call upon my higher self. I call upon my future self. Okay, and it's understanding that our timeline that we are on, our past, present, future, it is all intermingled. It is all one. We are all one, okay? The law of mentalism, we are all one. We are all. And it's about being able to call upon that higher self, that future self, and ask the specific questions that you want about reconnecting, about being able to pull that knowledge that already is within us to understand on a deeper level what we need to know right now. The bottom of the deck as well, okay, you'd need to read up about this particular card. Okay, but the bottom of the deck is the merkaba. Now, the chikana is what you see as the main 12-stepped pointed shape within here. And what they showed me when I created this card is that if you were to draw lines up from each of the main points, the four points there, draw it up to get like that pyramidal effect, do the same the other way, and you were to counter rotate it, you would ultimately get a merkaba. So this is our time of ascension. This is our time of healing. And when we go through the healing aspect, when we let go of what no longer serves, okay, when we work with this particular shape, the merkaba, our chariot, our ascension vehicle, expansion occurs on a huge level, and it reactivates, it reignites, and it reconnects us to this ancient knowledge, this ancient wisdom that lies within ourselves. My 3-year-old granddaughter lives with me, and the other day I was teaching her about this shape, and I have some merkabas in 3 dimensions, so she loves to play with them. And I was telling her, I said, I want you to look at that shape, visualize it. I said, go within here, see within your mind's eye. I said, see this shape? I said, I want you to make that shape bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I want you to be able to see it in a really, really, really big light, okay? And then I want you to actually walk into that merkaba, that shape that you've made really, really, really big, because then it surrounds you, all right? So this goes for everyone or anyone. You can do this, you can visualize this shape around your bed, around yourself, around your healing room, anywhere. All right, because this is our chariot, our ascension vehicle. This is what helps us as we shift consciousness, and it helps us, assists us in our healing aspect as well. I am going to take that. All right. Okay. Next card is, this is all about our foundations. This is what we're here to work on. As we let go of what no longer serves, we are then able to strengthen the foundations in which we are creating for ourselves now, okay? This is the stability that we are looking for as we move on now. I'm going to just pull one more card. I think then we're done. I feel, you know, now is the time of letting go. Because as we let go, it's what we reconnect back into. And each time there is a more pure form that we're connecting back into, because we're leaving the dross behind. We're not bringing in the drama, you know, and leaving ourselves within that aspect of self, because we've learned from it, okay? So one more card to finish this reading, please, and thank you. All right, it'd be fun if it was an owl. Oh my God. That's just too funny. It is the owl. This is wisdom at its best. Call upon the owl to assist you in accessing that inner knowledge, that inner wisdom. Work with owl to help guide you from that darkness into the light. Because owl has far greater insight than we realize. And when we know what owl can do, owl can pretty much turn his head all the way around. We can get a 360. So, you know, owl's insight is not just what's in front, not just what's into the side, but it's also at the back. I just love how this works, okay? This is insight. Work with the wisdom of owl. I just love it. Have a wonderful week wherever you are. Allow yourself that time to let go. Allow yourself to grieve what you are letting go of, and that's okay, because we're allowed to release. And you can call upon frog medicine for that as well. You know, frog is all about emotion and releasing that energy. And water represents, you know, the emotion. And as I say it is absolutely pouring outside. It's just started raining. What a beautiful reading. I just want to show you the rain that we're getting at this present moment. Like, it's just started pouring. I'm very, very blessed to be living in this part of the world. And there's a cat right there who probably wants to come in as well. Okay. Ooh. Have a beautiful week wherever you are in this world. Okay. Take care of you. And yeah, look forward to speaking with you again soon. Bye for now.